We're finished.
Already?
Why? Well.
Oh, you mean from Ellen's studio? Yeah, no, we're back in our own studio.
Yeah,
no,
dude,
it's fine.
we're back in our own studio, and we're doing. This is the digital age. Why are we gonna be into? Who cares, right? Who cares? I'm not even mad.
TV's dying.
I'm not even mad about it that we're not in this $1 million beautiful set. Not even mad.
The podcast is cancel-proof. That's what's so beautiful about this. We can't be going into TV studios.
Right.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, because then we're beholden to them. But like,
even Spotify.
It's so tempting to get caught up in all this. Like, look at this beautiful set. But then you know what? Because she has this beautiful set, she had to apologize. Listen,
They're
guys,
acting like canceled? What's that?
We're gonna watch this together because, frankly, I don't think she should be forgiven.
Wow.
That's what I'm gonna say. I think we should be back on. CBS, you need to let us back on. Ellen is a depreciating asset at this point.
I've been looking forward to addressing it all directly, and unfortunately, talking directly to people has...
That's a lie. Hey, you don't start off an apology with a lie. Listen to what she just said there.
I've been looking forward to addressing it all directly, and unfortunately...
No, you haven't. There's no way. You were like, gosh, I can't wait to address my toxic workplace that everyone suspects that I was like had racist stuff going on. No way you were like, hey, I can't wait for this. That's a lie. I'm sorry, Amish. I'm tired of the liars. And when somebody starts with a lie, they start their whole apology with a lie.
Well, it's a classic sad because you got caught. You sad? Because you got caught.
Right. They're like, gosh, I can't wait to address my cheating scandal. It's like,
I know. Nobody can. I can't wait. No, you're here because you got caught. Let's just call it what it is.
Yeah.
If you didn't get caught, you'd be beating the shit out of someone in the back right now, wouldn't you?
All right, let's get to it. As you may have heard, this summer there were allegations of a toxic work environment at our show. And then there was an investigation. I learned that things happened here that never should have happened. I take that very seriously, and I want to say I am so sorry to the people who were affected. I know that I'm in a position of privilege and power, and I realize that with that comes responsibility, and I take responsibility for what happens at my show. This is the Ellen DeGeneres Show. I am Ellen DeGeneres. My name is there. My name is there. My name is on underwear.
Skip the bragging. Skip the bragging.
Okay.
Come on. Get to the apology. This is a lot.
That was the apology. That was no. Amish, you don't understand. That was the apology.
She took ownership. She said, "My name's."
Well, no,
on the
she goes. I'm sorry to the people involved. Okay, that's what she said. But wait a second, because if you're really sorry, and it really slipped under your radar for this long, listen. Ellen's been on for 17 seasons. If you didn't know you had a toxic work environment for that long, maybe it's time for someone else. Maybe you've gone a little senile. You're old. Let's be real. She's old.
The sheriff has spoken. You're sad because you got caught.
Here's the thing. So that's not what makes me mad. This is what makes me mad. Watch. She gets her laugh.
We have had a lot.
She smiles because she's like, is it working? Is it working?
A lot of conversations over the last few weeks about the show, our workplace, and what we want for the future. We have made the necessary changes, and today we are starting a new chapter.
Okay, that's what I want to talk about. This is the whole reason we're watching this right now. So let me get this straight. You say, hey, I just realized like last week that we have had a toxic work environment for like 12 years.
No idea.
No idea. Although I take full accountability, but no idea. Because obviously, if I knew that, I would have been complicit. So I had no idea. I never knew. My eyes were shut. I didn't see that all my producers were like scumbags. But okay, yeah. Now, but we had a thorough investigation. We figured it all out. And we rooted all of it out. And it's never going to happen again. We've already made the adjustments. What? Hey, I'm going to call BS on that. You can't not know about something for 12 years and then be like, it'll never happen again.
Sheriff's making an arrest.
That's not real. You could say, hey, I wish you would be like, we've done this. We've set up a new HR branch, which takes this much more seriously. We've done this. We've done this. But you can't pretend like it's all over. This is what makes me mad. She's so calculating. This lady... Yeah. And that's the thing that I think people are like waking up and they don't like about Ellen increasingly is they realize this lady, she came off for so many years as being just kind of like genuine, and sort of the opposite of genuine is very calculated. You're doing what you're supposed to do to get out of the situation. Mm-hmm. And so that's what everyone's realizing is Ellen, the genuineness was calculated. That's what they're realizing. And You know what I mean? And this is, I'm about to give you proof because I watched this thing before. And this promotion.
I saw it. Yeah, no,
it's so funny. It's so funny.
That's a correction.
Don't tell
Maybe
the
that's
people.
her way of
Wait.
saying.
Don't tell the people. Let's watch. Because then, okay, so she's gonna basically make her way through this, right? Don't clap for yourself ever. Okay, here we go. You just saw him.
Here we go.
There were also articles in the press and on social media that said that I am not who I appear to be on TV because I became known as the Be Kind lady. And here's how that happened. I started saying,
okay, we're going to
to
skip past the sob story because there's a sob story here.
Tricky position to be in. So let me give you some advice out there. If anybody's thinking of changing their title or giving yourself a nickname, do not go with the Be Kind lady. Don't do it. The truth is, I am that person that you see on TV. I am also a lot of other...
Dude, she is award-winning. This is good. She's good. This is good here for her.
She's fighting for her life. She's fighting for her life.
And she's not... Fighting. Ellen is not going to go down without a fight here. What do you guys think?
She's tight. She's tight, man.
Oh,
There's a reason. All the videos I saw accusing her, the first 30 seconds, minute, they talked about her career, and I just walked away thinking, like, this woman is incredible. I mean, we're trying to get into television, too, and, you know, trying to be big in the media. Like, whatever the game is. Mm-hmm. She's her generation's viral YouTuber that just has got it.
I'm not arguing that she's going to go down as groundbreaking. You know, she's a legend for her time. But legends have to retire.
That's it.
Right? And that's what I'm saying. If it takes a cancellation to get her to retire, so to make room for some boys in the oversaturated women's market of daytime television, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's like a slow wounding, right?
Blame it on the COVID. Listen,
it's a hurt
Ellen
animal.
can blame it on the COVID. That's all I'm going to say.
Blame it on you let people slap everyone around in the office back there or something. I don't know exactly what you did. Hey, but let's blame it on that. Blame it on
but
like,
I didn't
your
know.
cutthroat.
Listen, if you would just say, I knew.
Yeah.
And you know what? I thought it was more important to produce a great show than to care about that. I'd be like, at least you're keeping with the genuine thing. Because she's losing the nice thing. But she could keep the honest thing. Like, I'm an honest, genuine person. But instead, she goes with like the, ooh, I'm kind of all of it.
She should say, hey, do you want a good show? Well, then, mommy's got to do this sometimes. You want a good show? Or do you want to watch a piece of shit? Then mommy has to come in and say, hey, shut up. We're making a show. But, like, that's the adjustment that she's learning.
Oh, my gosh.
Because that's how Hollywood has operated.
Mommy's got to do this sometimes.
That's how Hollywood operates. That's how it's always operated behind the scenes.
Oh my
Even
gosh.
Girls that are
but
mad
they're
at,
pretending it doesn't operate like that.
I know. Well, no, she's changing. She's saying, I'm going to try to change that culture. We don't want to do that anymore. Yeah, let's. That's
crazy.
Let's
keep
rolling here.
Other things. Yeah. Sometimes I get sad. I get mad. I get anxious. I get frustrated. I get impatient, and I am working on all of that. I am a work in progress. And I'm especially working on the impatience thing because, and it's not going well because it's not happening fast enough. I will tell you that.
Good joke. That's a good joke.
She's tight. You can't.
You know, I don't know. I'm a talk show host and you know that, but maybe some of you know that, you know, I was an actress. I've played a straight woman in movies, so I'm a pretty good actress.
All right, she's playing the gay card.
Okay.
She's playing that you can't cancel me because I'm gay. That's what she's doing.
Remember before the show, we were saying like the thumbnail, and it's like, you're canceled. And I'm like, but I'm brown. No cancel. No. Let's not cross this line. That's why I'm very anti-lesbian canceling because if they get the lesbians, where am I? I'm done, brother. I'm done.
Okay, I bet you guys haven't seen this guy before. Or at least you haven't seen him in this chair.
Look at the prominence.
This is an interesting thing she's doing here. And this is what I find disgusting.
This is the move.
Okay.
So don't season 18 of the show. I am so glad that you're here. I want to start this new season by saying hello.
I know exactly what you're going to say. You're just like, Steven, we got enough. We got a lot to say. We're already canceled.
You're here. I want to start this new season by saying hello to my friend Twitch.
They gave the black guy a raise.
A raise, yeah.
And I'm going to say this. Look, God bless him. I'm happy about it. We need more black men in television. But isn't it coincidence that they give the guy a raise who is, you cannot, it's just, it's another evidence of calculation. You know what I mean? It's just, of course, they're giving this guy a raise. And
he's executive producer now.
Yeah, they gave him an executive producer role,
These
but
are
I think
legal,
it's so like
I wonder
it's
what his
such
legal
the
rights are.
classic like disingenuous move of, oh yeah, of course we're gonna. Why are you promoting him now? That's my question.
Classic.
You should have
It's like, hey, we
promoted
got
him
one
a
of
long
your
time
guys.
ago. He deserves it. He's a talented young man.
Yeah.
Get the more men in daytime television. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'm with the brother. But at the same time, it's why are you doing it now, Ellen? Okay,
Right.
that's great. I love you
That's
for
great.
it. But
great.
why are you doing it now, Ellen?
Yeah. Well, it's
You're
like
62 years. You've had 62 years to do this, and you choose the eve of your cancellation hour. I find it super disingenuous.
It's a little convenient. And you're saying she's pulling a Ghislaine Maxwell, where she's like, "Hey, I just want to save the environment," and it's like, save it, but don't do the girls in the back.
Yeah.
You know?
Save it, but we're not going to forget what else you've done. And
Yeah.
the move is so disingenuous.
It's
that
such a Hollywood
like-
move. You
It's
give to a charity.
it's such a Hollywood move. That's
So
my
Hollywood.
point.
And by the way, we just got to address it. You know that they placed all those black girls in the front row.
Yes, of course,
Like,
dude. Of course.
Let's get more. Let's get more. Put that.
Oh my gosh, it's so, and like you feel bad for pointing it out because you're like, hey, this is I don't want to be the guy because I'm happy it's happening. But at the same time, we know what you're doing. I just want to say we know what you're doing, Ellen. We know what you're doing.
Reminds me
it's
of
so
stand-up.
disingenuous.
It's so disingenuous. This happens in stand-up a lot, where we're like, and I remember this happened when I was first starting, and it was always these like older black guys be like, "Take the money, baby." I'm like, yo, I think I got into this diversity thing, and they're gonna let me be on this thing, and they every time, nobody ever says, "Don't take it. That's not real." They go, "Baby, get the money."
Yeah.
Take
Hey, I'm happy for this guy. Get the bag. He
the bag.
is taking advantage of Ellen's failure in a way that we never
Yeah.
could. And
Let's
I'm happy for him.
Tax her.
We tried to take advantage of her failure, but we couldn't. This guy's getting the bag. God
Let's
bless him.
drain her. Let's drain her.
But
as a
I
culture.
still think Ellen should be canceled. You know what? I think Twitch should get the show.
Twitch
How
is
about
so
that?
cute. He's so
Look,
hot.
Well, let's take away our stake in it for a second, okay? Wouldn't you like to see this young man take over
Yes,
daytime television?
yes.
We need it for the culture. I turn
He's
on
beautiful.
daytime television. All I see is a bunch of ladies that have been on forever. They're 60 years old a piece. And it's like, dude, we need something new for the culture. What about
That's
for
sexy.
men that want to watch daytime television
I
like
like
me?
that.
I have nothing. I want to
talking
watch
about
this
Jack.
man.
Brad
This
Pitt,
man
this guy's
seems like
beautiful.
he's got a sexy show. And it's like,
Sexy.
don't put him as the executive producer because you're trying to get that, you're tokenizing him.
It's not an
Actually give
on-camera
him real
role.
power. If
Where's
you-
the on-camera role? I want to see him on the cam. He's a very good-looking guy. And you know what? They're talking about it. Him and his wife talking a second about it, about how it's been a long road. It's like maybe this should be the long road to you have a show. But yeah, let's
Yeah.
keep going.
They just,
Just can't help it.
Waiting to be able to be back in the studio and to talk to people, and
Absolutely.
it's so good. We actually have been seeing each other and continuing our friendship, but
Of course.
something about the distance. I mean, I know it's like a COVID thing, but it's like funny. Like we've been really continuing our friendship, and we're like miles apart.
Yep.
we did Game of Games a month ago.
Absolutely, and it was fun. It was just, I mean, yeah. And you kind of mentioned that the summer is, the summer was a little crazy. It was intense, but there's been during that time, there's been a lot of learning, a lot of discussions, a lot of listening. You and I have had numerous discussions, and for me, I'm just so excited to be back here in the studio so we can do what we do best, which is bring laughter, love, and fun, right? And also lead by example by putting our best foot forward after a bounce back, right? So it's all love. I'm so excited for this season.
It's
So
all
excited.
love.
Yeah.
That's all that's real is love.
Shut up, Ellen. You can't go back to the be kind thing. Stop.
That's all
Stop.
that's true.
That's
Steven,
the
that's all that's
truth.
true.
I love you so much. I am so happy to announce that you're not my DJ anymore. You are.
In light of this cancellation, we really needed to pull our diversity numbers way up.
He's like, I love
Can
you
get a
so
drum roll?
much.
Is that
I
possible? Oh, look at that. My co-executive producer.
Give him the producer role. Don't call him the co-executive.
co-executive,
You're such an
executive.
important part of this show,
Yeah,
and
that's
unfortunately, I had
ridiculous.
to take the fake DJ equipment away.
That's okay.
It was fake anyway.
Hi, I'm Andy.
Oh, that's it. That's the
Oh,
whole
that's
show.
it. Well, I saw.